For me, it's really important that my people are recognized for their contributions to American history and also to the war theater that happened in Southeast Asia. We teach it as the Vietnam War. However, the truth of the matter is that it was actually the Vietnam War that happened in Vietnam, and then there was also the secret war that happened with the CIA-led effort against the Pathet Lao in Laos. And then there's also the war that happened in Cambodia as well. America secretly used the CIA to recruit Hmong people to be a proxy army in Laos itself to fight against the rising tide of communism. However, in 1975, when Americans vacated Laos, they left behind all of their Hill tribe allies, including the Hmong, the Lahu, and the Khmer, and a few other smaller bands of ethnic people in Laos. So after the Americans left, the Lao government declared a genocide, right? Any ally of the United States, it's kill on sight. Families were now desperate to try to find safety. This photo is called Despair. A Hmong mother crying over the bodies of her child and husband at the Ban Song airstrip. They were killed during an attack on Ban Song the previous day by communist forces. But you'll notice in her hand is money. And the full story behind it is that the following morning, realizing that for your own survival, you have to literally go through your husband's pockets on his deceased body to find money so that you can live and you can survive. My family on both sides, my mother's side and my father's side, fought in the Secret War. My maternal grandfather, he was lost there. My mom lost all of her brothers. My father was a child soldier. He was recruited at around 12 years old or so. My grandfather was a medic, and many of my uncles also fought as well. So the Secret War is very close to me and to my family. It had a profound effect and is a direct reason why we're here in America. It is because my family served. I've been studying the Secret War for about 7 years. It really started pre-pandemic when my father was dying. In hearing all these stories about my dad from relatives and from family members as he was lying there, dying, it brought a new dimension to understanding my father as a man and as a person. Going through these photos put into so much context about the stories that we were hearing and made them much more real. And so it's really important that people understand what happened 50 years ago, why we have an influx of Southeast Asians during that time, and the role that America, these decisions that were made for American citizens on a global stage, and how it still affects us to this day. So the Eagle was really a tribute to all the lives that were lost during the Secret War, but also as a tribute to UWL, not only as an educational center here in La Crosse, but it has such great cultural influence here as well. And the Eagle itself serves as a messenger of hope for all of us.